Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, and it's been a while since we've spoken about Love Island, but we do have a few updates that I want to talk about. A lot of people have been tagging me, so let's just talk about it. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So we're gonna start with the Mitch and Zach conversation. A few weeks ago, there was this event that they were invited to, and another, I guess she's an influencer, was invited, and she had an account of things that happened that was a reflection on them. However, she did not name them, okay? The things that she was alleging was that Mitch and Zach were being homophobic, they were being rude to a homeless individual, and they were prancing around like they were the biggest names in the room, okay? People had put two and two together and had said, this must be Mitch and Zach. Turns out, it definitely was those two that the woman was talking about. However, Mitch had to clear Zach's name. I don't know what Zach said to him, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But then Mitch posted a video, which was basically confirmation that it was them, and then removing Zach out of the line of fire.
You're right, everyone. I'm making this statement because obviously over the weekend there were a lot of accusations against me and Zach. I do want to start off by apologising to Zach because these accusations had nothing to do with him. He's just been dragged straight into him. They are solely about me. So I do obviously want to talk about them, each one individually, and obviously just put it to bed on and give my side of the story, basically. The first accusation I want to talk about is the words, "We are the most famous people in here." That is actually true. I said that to Zach as a bit of banter, but it's been taken the wrong way from other people. And I can admit it wasn't really that funny. It's just I was trying to have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a joke. And yeah, going on to the next accusation would be me throwing money at a homeless person. That is completely false. I didn't throw any money at a homeless person. It was a kind gesture to give a homeless person money, and it's been twisted into an evil act, and it's not true. I was trying to do a kind gesture. It's, like I say, been twisted. I will admit, when I was at this event, I was quite happy and quite loud. It's a completely different world for me, this. I've gone from fitting boilers to going to some fancy events, and it can come across unprofessional, and I understand that. And whoever was at the event and saw me there acting like that, I do want to apologise to as well. I just don't know how to handle myself in these situations. It's all new to me, but I am really trying to adjust to this lifestyle. This is probably the biggest accusation out of them all about being homophobic. I spoke to a influencer at the event, and my words was, "I fancied you when you were straight." I can see how that can come across. Obviously, being homophobic, I'm really bad with words. Sometimes I'm just nervous to meet this person because I am a fan of them, and I do apologise. It's just sometimes when I'm in scenarios like that, I can't really get my words out correctly, and I'll just try to be as respectful to that person as I could, and I kind of got it completely wrong. So obviously I wanted to end on this. I feel like you do deserve the truth. I have to be blatantly honest with what exactly went down, and I do apologise that the statements took so long to come across. I had to take time away from social media over the weekend. The amount of hate, death threats and horrible comments I've been getting, I just couldn't deal with it. So I just had to take some time away and just do my thing. But just obviously I just wanted to end it on there. Hopefully that's cleared things up, and moving forward I just want you to know I'm not homophobic. I never have been. It's just I'm bad with my words sometimes, and I hope you can understand. Thank you.
So from this, he said that he definitely did say that they are the biggest names in the room. He has transitioned from being a general laborer to a, reality TV star, influencer, rate, whatever. And so he was feeling himself a little bit. I can understand that. I don't know why the woman who reported on that felt a way about him saying that. I just feel like, okay, just let people be like, girl, they're coming off of a high. It's Love Island. We know it's one of the biggest shows. I wanted to say worldwide, but I'm sure a lot of people don't watch it. It's one of my biggest shows in my personal life, okay? And definitely in the UK. That part wouldn't have annoyed me that much. Where things go downhill is the throwing money at the homeless person. He didn't say what exactly he did in terms of administering the money to the homeless person, but he did say there was an encounter with a homeless person and he was doing a good deed. I'm wondering how the woman would have perceived it as him throwing the money. So yeah, that part is interesting. And then lastly, these allegedly homophobic statements that he said. He says he didn't say it. The woman said that he did. That's why I'm saying allegedly. He said to, I'm assuming Amber, that he fancied her when she was straight. And so the reason why people are perceiving this as homophobic, I'm not going to lie, I did need it to be explained to me because I didn't see it as homophobic right away, is basically you only see this person as like a body to engage with. And now that she is queer, it's like you disregard her. Yeah, it's a messy one. Again, I'm assuming it's Amber, just because we know Amber won the show with Greg. She's since come out and has a girlfriend and everything. Like, everybody knows this. So yeah, it's been a rough time for him. He was kind of getting back in the limelight with the whole Abby situation, but not for good reasons. I think people were more so clowning his reconnection with Abby because they were both so adamant about not having feelings for each other. And then all of this, it's just, yeah, it's not looking good for Mitch. Oh, also, he's been dropped by his management. Listen, as quickly as your star rises, it can fall. And so you got to mind your P's and Q's. It's not always easy. Even me on this channel, my growth has been gradual, but there are some times when I get caught up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see what I said is problematic. And so to rise so quickly and not have that time to transition and learn and whatever, we know social media doesn't really have a lot of grace. So even if you did something small, he probably would have been in hot water. But what he's allegedly done is some pretty bad stuff. So let's move on to the breakup between what's their names now? Sammy and Jess.
I was Jess's type. She wasn't mine. I'm the one that sort of worked to try something new and explore Jess, and now she's trying to play games. Like, nah.
Let's all pretend like we're shocked. Not to, diminish their relationship. I do feel like there were genuine feelings between them. But for a lot of us who were watching the show, it definitely felt like Sammy's intentions with her weren't always genuine, and if somebody else better came along, he would jump ship. Based off of Sammy's little iOS press release, his Instagram story from today, it looks like Jess might be the one in the wrong when it comes to their breakup. So I'm going to read it to you. He says, "Hi guys, I thought I would come online to address today's news about me and Jess. Yes, we had a private conversation regarding our relationship, but this was left up in the air as Jess is still away and we haven't had a chance to speak in person. For me to then see today via the media that we had officially broken up came as a total shock." So I'm going to stop right here. If he's saying we had a private conversation that was yet to be resolved, yet the media caught wind of the conversation, I think he's insinuating that Jess sold the story to the tabloids. Yikes. To be totally clear, I at least wanted a face-to-face conversation to see if our relationship could be saved and felt this would be the respectful way forward. We had the most incredible experience winning Love Island, and I genuinely saw a future with Jess. I was committed and respectful to our relationship. Unfortunately, things don't always work out the way you'd hoped. Despite how this has all played out today, I think Jess is an amazing woman and I genuinely wish her all the best. Again, He's putting the blame on Jess. He's like, you might have done me dirty, but I still have love for you, is what he's essentially saying. Then a story is going around about Jess allegedly being seen out with another man. So this tweet says, upon Jess and Sammy's breakup, the Sun have somehow obtained a new photo of Jess in Ibiza, whatever, with another man. The Sun has worked overtime. Like, what? So the comments have been saying some conflicting things. They're saying, yes, this is a new man that she's on vacation with. They're saying, this is one of her friends. Y'all are reaching. They're also saying, this is an old photo on a vacation that she was on with Sammy. Of the three theories, obviously they're going to use the picture to run with the drama that's going on right now. So I can't confirm or deny what's going on with that one. But yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. So far, everybody else who was in the finals is still together. Whitney and okay, I guess we could do a little quick update on everything else. Whitney has kind of been getting some backlash online because of some things that she's been reposting on TikTok. You cannot see those reposts anymore. Trust me, I checked. But basically, she was reposting the likes of Putin, Kanye, what's his name now? The bald man. Bald man. Oh, Tate. What's his name? Andrew Tate? I think that's his name. So the likes of those people who have, and Candace Owens, who have very problematic beliefs for the most part. No, always. They have problematic beliefs. And so to repost those videos has been, not that great of a time for her. Then people thought Zach and Molly had broken up. They have not broken up. They're still together. And then Tyreek and Ella with the Bad Bee song that Ty and Whitney had together. It seems as if ITV wanted a cut of that. That wasn't fair in the favor of Ty and Whitney, so they decided to scrap that. Tyreek has, however, hopped on a song with some other artists that seems to be coming out real soon. It has a little bit of the lines from Bad Bee, but it's a whole different verse that he did. So yeah, it's a lot going on in the Love Island universe right now. As you guys know, y'all need to give me the tea because I will not go and find it for myself. So if you want updates, update me and I'll update everybody else. But until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.